simping for Ateez. Is that okay? Is it bad? Does it make you question your ability to be like a normal, thriving adult? Now, I am an adult who discovered K-pop, and I really got into it like at 2022, but I don't want to say like I'm like a super, if I say I'm not a hard stan, that's going to be like a super duper lie, because I write fanfics. How much harder can you get? Like, that's rock hard. Ooh, yeah, it is. It is rock hard. When you start diving into fanfic land with Kpop Idols, that's where you know there's no turning back. I mean, you could turn around and watch it happen. You know what? I'm not even going to do those innuendos anymore because it's mad inappropriate. But with Ateez, they did something to my biochemistry. I don't know what they did. They did something. Now, I grew up in, boy band and girl band stuff in the late 90s with like Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, and NSYNC. I thought those years were over for me. Now, I was a kid back then. I had no money. I couldn't go to a concert. I couldn't even buy. We had things called tapes and CDs. I couldn't even buy those things without asking my parents for money. And my parents were like, I am not buying that crap for you. So we also had something called like Columbia House, where you could buy like 10 CDs for like 1 cent. And I was all about that. But again, I had no money. So getting all those CDs for like 1 cent was perfect. And then later on, they're like, we're not even going to go into it. But that's something that we had like in the late 90s, early 2000s. But now as an adult, a fully full-on adult with 401k and PTO, what it do, and a college degree, I'm back into K-pop. I didn't think this was going to happen. I really didn't. But once the pandemic hit and we were at home, I didn't have anything to do. And I was just scrolling on YouTube, and James Corden, like BTS car karaoke came on. And I was like, oh, okay, what's this? So I started watching it and I was like, oh, this is fine. But then I saw V in the back seat. I was like, oh, who's that? Who is that? So I started the Googling. You know how you are. You know how millennials are. We never finish anything. We just start Googling what's happening. So I Googled it and I was like, okay, this might be something I'm into. So I just started consuming a bunch of their material. And again, we're at home. We have nothing to do. I'm binge watching BTS stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is it. This was like summer of 2020. By fall of 2020, I was moved on to MONSTA X. I was like, this is it. This is an adult K-pop band. Like, I love all of this. I am. Come get it. Like, let's go. And then a couple of weeks later, Kai hit with and I was like, like, oh, okay. So then you kind of like get into EXO and like Artificial Love. Like, I was like, hello, Monsta, Love Shot. Like, I was all over the place because all this new information was like hitting my brain. And I was like, this is just it. So spring of like 2022, I believe Stray Kids came out with Maniac. And I was like, all right, Han, what up? Like, poppin', like, let's go. And Changbin, when never mind. So anyway, then summer of 2022, Gorilla, Ateez, Sold, let's go. I'm never gonna ever forget that day because they were on, I was exercising on an elliptical machine and I was on YouTube and they were like on the front page. So I clicked on it. I lost it. I was like, what is this? Because Gorilla is such like a good intro song for me anyway, because I don't want to say like it's very Linkin Park or like that rock sound, but it had like this rock sound to me that I was really into. And I thought, is their whole catalog just like this? It's not. But this song particularly stuck out to me. Even still listening to it now, I'm like, wow, this is a really good song. Still, like, this song has no expiration date. I started binging more Ateez content. That year they did KCON. When they did Papaya, I was like, hello. They're like, tickets go on sale next week. I'm like, bitch, sign me up. I'm fucking going. So I went to their concert in 2022 and I was like, yes, like this is it. And then obviously we go through 2023. I start Patreon, Discord, YouTube channel, TikTok, and I'm like, okay, I'm really into this because I'm investing a lot of time in Ateez, and this group is not getting tiring to me at all. Like, I'm getting more and more delulu over these men, and for what? And for why? Are there subliminal fucking messages in their music? I don't know. And I don't care. Like, I'm here I'm here. And sometimes I make myself sad because why not? Like thinking about them and listing like really bums me out. But I don't even know what this talk is about. I think it's just about me getting my feelings out. But how many hours do you spend simping over these men? For me, every single day. Every single day. And I'm not tired yet. Life is a journey. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. But in any event, Ateez has brought so much happiness to my life, and you just being here listening to this, me talking about them, you listening to me talking about them makes me so happy. You leaving a comment, liking a video, sharing my content. Now, I'm a part of some Facebook Ateez groups, and I've seen my stuff in there, and I'm in there like a little silent hawk, like I'm not even saying anything, but I see my stuff pop up, and I'm like, oh, okay, like stuff is just everywhere at this point, and I'm so fine with that. But you know what? Thank you. 감사합니다. Thank you for being here, and thank you for engaging with this content, and thank you for simping with me, because sometimes simping can be lonely, and I don't want to be lonely anymore. I want you to simp with me. No, why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna go, but thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna see you later. This was just like something random for me to do. Okay, I'm embarrassed now. All right, bye, babe.